K85 here, and today we are going to start the second part of our cardiovascular system series, the heart. And today we're going to talk about the basics, the position of the heart. We're going to talk about all the various points of the heart that defines where it is. So let's get into it. So the heart is located in the thoracic cavity, and it's located in the center portion of the thoracic cavity. If we were to turn off the lungs layer, and then turn on the skeletal layer, it illustrates us the rib cage encloses the thoracic cavity, and the heart is in the center of it. So the heart is posterior to the sternum, and usually a third of the heart is on the right side of the sternum, as shown here, and 2/3 of it are on the left side of the sternum, as I'm hovering my mouse cursor over. And the heart is inferior with the sternal angle over here. The inferior extent of the heart. Okay, to see the inferior extent of the heart, I'm going to remove the skeletal layer and turn on the lungs layer. Now the lungs covers the heart in this diagram, but the inferior extent of the heart is a bit covered. It meets the diaphragm over here. But over here is the apex of the heart. So let's remove the lungs layer, and then let's turn on the skeletal layer. As you remember from our rib cage video, there are five ribs, and there are also intercostal spaces. So the apex of the heart, the area where my mouse cursor is hovering over, that is the apex of the heart because it meets at the 5th intercostal space. If we were to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it meets at the 5th intercostal space. So the costal cartilages, the heart usually starts around the 3rd costal cartilage and it ends at the 5th costal cartilage. And that is illustrated here. The main body of the heart meets at the 3rd and ends at the 5th. If I were to get a good vantage point for you guys. Okay, so the 3rd is here, 1, 2, 3, and that's roughly where the heart starts, the main muscle part of the heart starts. And if we were to count down, 4, 5, that is roughly where the heart ends, the muscle part of the heart ends. And finally, the vertebral column. The heart's most superior point is located within the cartilage. It's not diagrammed in this picture, sadly. In the between the 4th and the 5th vertebral discs. So if we were to count down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the costal cartilage would fit. Would fit between those two discs. The most inferior point of the heart is aligned with the cartilage between the 8th and the 9th vertebral disc. So if we were to count down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That is roughly where the heart ends. And it is aligned roughly with the cartilage between the 8th and the 9th vertebral discs. So to cover what we did today, we covered the position of the heart, and we covered the points of the heart where according to and with reference to the structures around the heart. Thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. K85 is out. Thank you. Bye.